Hi everyone, Michelle here with the Traveling Epicurean. Today we are traveling over to my friend Nancy's house. She's a big foodie and very passionate about her cooking, and she's going to share with us two of her favorite appetizers today. So let's get going over to her kitchen. Alright, so we're off to Nancy's house. I love everything blooming in the spring. This is outside my side door here. Aren't those beautiful? That fuchsia bush there and our Norwegian spruce. And Luna barking across the street. Okay, we're off. So here we are at Nancy's house. So excited for her to cook for you today. Hi everyone, here we are at my good friend Nancy's house. We're here because she inspires me with her cooking. She makes the most amazing dishes, and she's going to inspire you here today with a couple of different shrimp appetizers. What do you have here, Nancy?
Well, thank you for coming, Michelle, to cook with us. Today what I thought we'd do is two different shrimp appetizers.
Okay.
Any party always gets off to a good start with appetizers.
Absolutely.
So, and these are simple, easy. Both start with shrimp, so you cook up the shrimp once and you get two great different flavors out of it.
I like that.
Yeah. So the first is we're going to do a Bloody Mary shrimp. Great way to kick off any party with a little bit of vodka.
Absolutely, the vodka helps.
Exactly. And then the second is a shrimp curry mango in wonton cups.
Ooh, that sounds
and
delicious.
It's really, really good. Super simple, super easy.
Okay. And those are in the wonton cups?
They're in the wonton cups. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these store-bought wonton wrappers, which love these. You can find them in the produce section of any grocery store.
That's wonderful.
They're very simple to make, and
you don't have to freeze them, you can keep them in the fridge.
Yep, nope, keep them in the fridge. I always have them on hand because not only can you put this recipe in them, but if you ever wanted to put chicken salad in them, you can put like goat cheese or brie in there.
Or ceviche, anything, right?
Exactly.
Oh, I
They're
love that.
so wonderful.
It's
so
such an
easy to
elegant
use.
presentation, too.
Perfect. Yep.
This is what we're going to need for our two shrimp appetizers. We have two sets of ingredients. This first set is for the Bloody Mary shrimp. Celery, green onion, we have ketchup, horseradish, and lemon juice, and then we have vodka, Tabasco, Worcestershire, and spoons that we're going to be serving up these appetizers in. And then for our curry mango shrimp, we have lime juice, mango chutney, we have a green curry paste, cilantro, avocado, and mayonnaise. And that's going to be absolutely delicious too. And those we're going to put into wonton cups, which we're going to show you how to bake right now.
Okay. So the wontons, take them out, and I find that for this muffin pan, they're a little bit big, so I trim them down just slightly. You don't need to be exact about this at all. So here I've got them kind of in these little squares. And then you just brush them with a little oil. So there's just regular
Do you have to brush
olive.
both sides?
Nope, just brush one side.
Okay.
Just a little bit of olive oil. Take the wrapper, and then put them oil side down in the pan. And then you just tuck them in there. Again, nothing exact about it at all. Whatever shape you want.
Oh, I love that. Look how
know.
easy that is.
Super easy.
And they're so elegant.
And then while you're doing this, you want to preheat your oven to 325.
Okay. Do we have the oven preheated, Nancy?
We already do. We've got it going.
You can put me to work, you know. I can turn the oven on.
Like I said, just keep going until you fill the pan.
Okay. Great. So you just finished putting all those in there. So those go in the oven for how long?
So we're going to put these in the oven for about 10 minutes until they're golden brown. And again, the oven's at 325.
Okay. Nice.
Yes. So while these are cooking, so those are always good.
All right, so what do you want to do first?
Okay, so what we're going to do first is we'll make the filling for the wonton cups.
Okay.
And again, this is not too many ingredients, and it's pretty simple. We're going to take about half of our shrimp here.
Okay.
We have about a pound of shrimp in here. It's already cooked, cleaned. I actually steamed this up myself, but if you're really in a time crunch, you can buy the already cooked frozen shrimp and just defrost that. That works just fine as well.
I kind of like the texture though when you cook it yourself.
Yeah,
right?
I'm not partial.
Have a different texture.
It does, it definitely, and I think the flavor is not quite as good. But
if you're in a time crunch, it's always good to know.
It's always good to know. Exactly.
Okay.
So we're going to start here with about a half of cup of mayo. So this is having this is the green curry paste. It's about 3/4 of a teaspoon.
Okay.
And then this here is the mango chutney.
That looks delicious.
Yeah, it's so good. And there's about 2 teaspoons here.
And you could buy both of those at the store?
Yep, here they're both in the, kind of specialty food aisle.
Okay.
Typically with the Indian food.
Sure.
And then we have 5 tablespoons of lime juice.
Oh, I love that.
Exactly.
So flavorful.
Exactly.
And that all goes into the
And
salad.
that all goes into the salad.
Ooh, I'm loving this already.
Take this, we're just going to dump it all in. Very simple. There goes the lime juice. And then here is the chutney. And then last is our green curry paste. And perfect. All of that put in the bowl. Just mix it on up.
Just mix it all up, right?
Exactly.
That looks so delicious.
And it's super
Will it make
easy.
it to the wonton cups?
I don't know. I always taste it along the way.
Before we do that.
And this also is a great make ahead. So
Ooh,
you
I
can
like
make this ahead, and actually the flavors do, they blend a little bit more if you do let it sit and marinate for a while.
This way you can have fun with your guests, right? I love this kind of appetizer.
Right.
You're not slaving in the kitchen while your guests are having fun. You can have fun with them. Very important,
Yes, let's be a good hostess. And then last, we're going to just take a little bit of cilantro. This you wouldn't want to do ahead, but you can put in some cilantro.
Okay.
And there
Now,
you
should
go.
you let this chill in the fridge?
I do, and I would. It sets up a little bit.
Nice.
And again, it blends all the flavors together.
Ooh, that sounds wonderful. Okay, so now we're going to make the Bloody Mary shrimp.
This is another one that's a make ahead, which is great. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do all of our, we're going to do our sauce first.
Okay.
We are going to take a half a cup
So is this like a cocktail sauce you would probably serve with shrimp anyways, right?
Right, it's almost like your Bloody Mary. So you're going to take a half a cup of ketchup.
Okay.
You're going to mix that with a 1/4 cup of lemon juice.
Ooh, I like that.
And then, of course, you're going to use a 1/4 cup of vodka. I've used regular vodka, but you can also use like a pepper vodka,
Oh, I
which
like
will
that
give it an
too.
extra little kick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't they have lemon vodka now
Now
too?
they have lemon. You can do all kinds of fun
Yeah,
things with this.
They infuse vodka with everything.
And so then we will add the horseradish. So there's about 2 tablespoons of horseradish.
Okay.
Bottle in the jar. Just drain it a little bit.
Okay.
Mix that in. And actually, do you want to get 1 teaspoon of the Worcestershire and 1 teaspoon of the Tabasco?
Absolutely. Have to be useful here, Nancy. All right, 1 teaspoon of that.
You can be useful in helping try them.
Yes, I can be definitely useful in eating the goods once they're done. A whole teaspoon?
A whole teaspoon. And again, do it to taste. If you like more hot sauce, if you like it spicy, add more. I do.
Add more, okay. I like it spicy too.
Same. And there you go. There's your sauce. In about a pound of cooked shrimp. And this is scallions.
Yeah.
So already cut up scallions.
I love all the flavors there. With the celery, of course, with the Bloody Mary. It's always great in a Bloody Mary, right? The celery stalk.
And then here's the celery. And then that's it. That is really that simple. There's our
That's
Bloody
wonderful.
Mary shrimp. Doesn't that look lovely?
It looks absolutely delicious. I cannot wait to try
These
that.
are
So cute. I love these. And they make such a nice presentation
Yeah.
for a party, right?
Exactly. You could also, I've done them too, is you can get those little shot cups too.
Oh,
And
yeah.
fill them up with shot glasses.
Because you are drinking vodka.
You are
after
drinking
all.
vodka, exactly.
Instead of Jello shots, we do shrimp and vodka shots.
Yeah, our tastes have matured a little
Yes,
bit.
they mature just a little bit.
All right, and there you go. That's it.
Oh, that
It's
looks
simple.
beautiful. Okay, so now you're just putting everything onto platters.
Yep, we're gonna plate everything up.
I love how you plate things up. You even make things look so beautiful and presentable whenever you're cooking.
And it's so simple. It's these little spoons, just put them on a
Look how
plate.
elegant that looks. That looks gorgeous.
Exactly.
Oh, how fun. So now we're going to fill all these.
Yep, so now let's plate everything up.
Okay.
I just wanted to add a little salt and pepper to the mango shrimp here.
Okay. So who are we inviting over for all these great appetizers?
I don't think we should invite anybody over.
just
Have
get
a feast
ourselves.
ourselves.
I like that. This is definitely a good lunch, a great lunch.
Exactly. All right, so why don't you plate the Bloody Mary shrimp, and I'll take care of the mango.
Whoops!
And it's really simple. You just put a little spoonful in each little cup.
I love this.
No, they're such a pretty presentation.
Right, and yet they're also very different too, different flavors. You know what I mean?
Right. So you're not getting the same, shrimp cocktail that you normally serve.
And then you get the creamy because you have a little bit of mayo in there, and that wonderful little bit of sweet, hot and sweet with the mango curry or the mango chutney. I mean.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of kick to it, and actually, the longer you let the shrimp sit or marinate, the spicier it gets.
The spices kind of marry.
Yep.
And develop, right? This is so fun. I cannot wait to make this. This is perfect for the summer too, right? Because you can make them ahead. Everyone's on the patio. You just pull them out of the fridge. Who's better than you, Nancy?
Oh, you are, Michelle.
No.
Oh, yes. But yeah, it's all about simple in the summer because, as you said, you want to spend time with your guests and not slaving away in the kitchen.
Right? Oops, I just spilled.
And besides, after you've had a couple Bloody Mary shrimp, who wants to be in the kitchen?
Okay, Nancy, how did I do? I think I might have put too much in those spoons, though.
No, they look absolutely perfect.
Okay, these look so delicious. And look at these wonton cups. I love the idea of this because you can put so many different things in there.
And if you want, you can also, you can put a little avocado on top of these wonton cups too.
Oh, I
and
like
that kind of
that.
cools down a little bit of the spiciness.
Okay.
And I love avocados.
And I love the color of that too. That looks really pretty.
Yep. So you don't have to do them with all, or you can, but anyway, there is an option.
You could do half, right?
Yep.
Or a bite.
Okay. Here we go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my goodness.
Very good.
Oh, I love that. That's so refreshing and so delicious. What a great idea. And then we're going to try these wonton
Try
cups.
these wonton cups.
Now, do you put the whole thing in your mouth?
No, I think
Foregoing it dribbling down the front of my shirt.
No, my suggestion is take a little bite.
Bon
appetito.
Okay. Little bites are good. That's delicious. I love both of these. What a great summer appetizer. You're gonna love these. Wow, so these were so delicious. I love the Bloody Mary shrimp appetizer and the mango curry appetizer. I don't know which one's better. They're just so delicious. Thank you for having me over.
Oh, absolutely. It was my pleasure to cook with you, and you'll have to come again soon.
And thank you for watching us today. We're going to come back to her house this summer, and she's going to take us into her garden. We'll pick some heirloom tomatoes, and then you can make your heirloom tomato tartane.
Ooh, that's yummy too.
Doesn't that sound good?
Great summer. Bye, honey.
Bye. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Ciao. You can find these recipes at thetravelingepicurean.com.